I read 351 studies on how to actually look attractive. And if you're wondering, Jose, did you actually? Yes. Yes, I did. And these are the only 8 that actually matter in making you look attractive. And if you make it to the end of this video, I'll show you what actually works and what's BS. Tip 1, fix your walk. You need to stop walking like a dork and start walking like an attractive man. To do this, you have to adjust your walk by changing speed and not walking with your feet. A 2017 neuroscience study found that people just walking 10 to 15% faster were seen as stronger walkers and more attractive than slower walkers. So first, you're gonna increase your walking speed by about 15%. If you don't know exactly what that is, I want you to hop on a treadmill and place the speed on the treadmill to around 3.4 to 3.8 miles per hour. This is your new pace. But the real glow up in your walk comes from your gait. You heard me right. A Science Daily study found that attractiveness ratings for men more than doubled when they walked with swagger in their shoulders. Just a smooth rotation in the upper body compared to stiff walkers. To do this, you have to walk from your hips and not from your feet. When you initiate your walk by rotating your pelvis slightly, it naturally creates a counter rotation in your shoulders. This is called a reciprocal gait movement. And this is how confident people walk without even thinking about it. It keeps your walk looking smooth and grounded and not goofy or nerdy. Now, you put both of these together, both your speed and your gait, and you have now transformed how people see you before you even say a word. And you did it all backed by science. But I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna upgrade your eyebrows with research. I'm gonna turn your E smile into a V smile with research. I'm gonna show you why your abs, they don't even matter and what you need instead. And 3 more tips that will make you as attractive as possible with what you already have, and all based on research. Tip number 2, eyebrow thickness. If you're not attractive, it's probably because you have ugly eyebrows. In a 2018 study published in The Evolution in Human Behavior, researchers studied 5 important facial features: your jawbone, your cheekbone, your eyebrow thickness, your eye size, and your face length. But there is only one that you can change: eyebrow thickness. See, all 5 of these are important for your attraction, but only one of them you can manipulate naturally, and that's your eyebrows. Step 1, you're gonna start by stimulating growth with a derma roller that's around 0.25 to 0.5 millimeters. And then you're gonna apply a little bit of minoxidil. This combo will boost circulation and also hair growth. You wanna do this daily. And if you don't believe me this will make you attractive and you wanna see what you would look like, go on TikTok right now and look for the Bold Glamour filter. Yes, it changes your skin color, but one of the main things this filter edits is the thickness of your eyebrow. And just look at how much better you look. Step 2, you're now gonna enhance shape. I want you to pluck right underneath the arc of your eyebrow. This will give your eyebrows a positive tilt, where the outer edge is slightly higher than the inner edge. This mimics the exact dominant shape seen in male faces in the study. Now, you're getting the same effect with no Photoshop and no surgery. Number 3, DIY at-home face mask. They act like a filter. These 3 at-home masks will take your skin from looking like this to looking like this. I'm gonna give you 3 quick at-home masks. Each one targets a different skin problem, so you only have to use whatever your face needs. If your skin has acne, redness, or a bunch of little bumps, start here. I call this the calmer mask. Mix 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt with half a teaspoon of turmeric. Then leave it on your face for 15 minutes. The yogurt's lactic acid will fade any marks, and the turmeric will reduce redness by up to 40% in 4 weeks. But the best way to remove acne scars or imperfections on your skin is to stop the acne before it even comes out. And you do that by getting rid of the bacteria that's responsible for producing the acne. So here's your pro move. Don't focus on just washing your face. I want you to kill 99.9% of that bad bacteria that's on your face using blue light. I do this myself with my PMD Acne Clean Scrubber, which is a face scrubber, but when you turn it around, it has a built-in blue light device. This thing is genius, honestly. And that's why PMD has sold over 1 million devices worldwide. It is the best website to get medical-grade effects on your skin straight at home. Now, if your skin looks dull, it looks flat, or even uneven in photos, you wanna start here. I want you to use the brightener mask. You're gonna mix 2 teaspoons of aloe with a few drops of lemon juice. I want you to leave it on your face for 5 minutes and then rinse. The lemon juice, which is citric acid, will brighten your skin. The aloe will reduce any redness. When you use this for 5 minutes, bro, you're gonna get an instant glow on your skin. Now, if you have more texture, your skin is flaky, or you have a lot of blackheads, you're gonna start here with what I call the exfoliator mask. You're gonna combine 2 parts of raw honey with 1 part of baking soda. You're gonna apply and leave it on for 10 minutes. The honey will hydrate and heal your skin. The baking soda will clear dead skin and smooth your surface. But again, if you want real perfect skin with no blackheads or whitehead, you gotta get rid of acne. And the PMD Acne Clean that I just showed you is backed by multiple clinical studies. There's one systemic review that I was going over that had over 14 different trials, over 700 participants. They saw that 3 out of 5 participants had great improvements in their acne being cleared when using blue light at home. And 2 in 5, which is the rest of the participants, saw good improvement in their acne being cleared. All participants saw improvements in their acne being cleared when they use blue light at home. And I guarantee you, this is one of those steps you've never actually tried. I'm telling you, bro, the PMD Acne Clean, it's literally a magic wand. You not only get the scrubber, but you get a secret weapon on the back that's scientifically proven to actually fix your skin. And think about it, a good acne cream system with all the products you need will cost you around $250 on Amazon. And you gotta replenish that every 30 days. And it's probably not even working for you. You're still breaking out. You can just buy this PMD Acne Clean tool once. It's not gonna cost you $250. It's a steal if you buy it with my code. And now you know that based on science, when you treat your skin with blue light, it works. It kills the bacteria and improves your skin, and you don't have to replenish every 30 days like you have to do with skincare products. This will be the smartest decision you ever make. If you guys want to check out that PMD Acne Clean, it's going to be linked down below with my special code, which is an absolute steal. But when you use this, plus the 3 masks I just showed you, you're gonna get real glow, real texture, and you don't need an Instagram filter. Number 4, learn the V smile. I want you to change the way you smile by just shifting your tongue position. Most everybody else that's not part of the family, they smile like dorks because they use the E smile. Watch it, say it with me, E. You see, like, this is the incorrect smile. There's way too much gum exposure and it just makes your smile look worse. A smile is supposed to make you look attractive. So I'm gonna show you how to get the perfect smile with the V smile. I want you to place the tip of your tongue right against the roof of your mouth, right behind the upper teeth. Then I want you to say the letter V. As you speak, you should feel your smile naturally going up. This creates a smooth, symmetrical smile arc. It also doesn't overly show gums. It doesn't look like a forced grin. And you get no double chin because you're using the right tongue posture. You do this right, and your smile just won't look better. You're gonna look more attractive and more trustworthy. Number 5, your abs, they don't matter. Your V taper matters. If you wanna get more aesthetic, you need to widen your shoulders and forget about your six-pack. A study from the University of Nottingham found that the #1 predictor of male bodily attractiveness is your waist to shoulder ratio. Not your abs, not your height, or not your biceps. The ideal, your waist needs to be 56% of your shoulder width, or like the study claimed, a WSR of 0.56, which instantly signals strength, health, and testosterone. You see, you and I, we're not ugly. You just don't have that 0.56 shoulder to waist ratio until now. So here's what you can do with and without weights. If you have dumbbells, I want you to do lateral raises to target your mid delts. I want you to do front raises to target your front delts. And I want you to do reverse flies to target your rear delts. If you don't have weight, I want you to do pike push-ups to target your mid delts. I want you to do plank leans to target your front delts. And I want you to do elbow raises to target your rear delts. You train these 3 heads and you'll start visually widening your frame. Think about it. This one upgrade will make your clothes fit better, will fix your posture, and will make your silhouette 10 times more attractive. Number 6, you will pose like this in every photo. You're not ugly. You just have no idea how to pose in pictures. Listen to me. You just need to stop facing the camera head on. You hate how you look in photos, but it's not because of your face. That thing's handsome. It's because of your nerd stance. Most guys will pose head on with stiff arms, a narrow stance, and hunched shoulders. So here's how you're gonna fix it. First, you need to widen your stance. You wanna be slightly shoulder widths apart. This will increase testosterone and confidence. Second, you're gonna turn your body about 30 degrees to your good side. Scientifically, the left side of your face is more attractive than the right side. 3, you're gonna let your arms fall naturally. You can move and play with your jewelry or your shirt sleeve to not have awkward hands or awkward arms. And 4th, I want you to use momentum. Don't just face the camera like a creep. I want you to look away, then to the camera. Always keep moving to get naturally good-looking pictures. You use this pose and any full body shot, and I promise you, you're gonna start loving how you look. Number 7, you have to stop moving your head like this. Guys focus all their energy on changing their appearance to look attractive, but all you gotta do is just change your head movement. The way you move your head changes how attractive, confident, and socially intelligent you appear. Most guys will do all 3 of these wrong, which kills your first impression. You see, your least attractive self, you like to be a bobblehead in dates. This just makes you look overly eager and insecure. It's almost like you're desperate to be liked. Too much nodding, it just signals submission, right? You're reacting, you're not leading. However, your most attractive self, you'll use 1 to 2 light nods while you're on a date. It shows that you're engaged, but you're also in control of your body. In studies, people rated light nodders as 30% more likable and 40% more approachable. The second mistake is that your least attractive self likes to keep your head stiff and fully neutral head on when you're in conversation with someone. When you're meeting somebody new, it makes you seem cold, guarded, robotic, almost like you're forcing eye contact. However, your most attractive self likes to use a slight diagonal head tilt, ideally toward your better side, which is your left, which looks warmer, more confident. And the third mistake is that your least attractive self is raising your chin in your mirror selfies or group pictures. You think it makes you look taller and more confident, but it kills your jawline and your eye power. Your most attractive self will keep his chin down, his eyes up, so you look through your brows. It gives you more depth, more angles, better bone structure. Research shows that just a 10 to 15% head tilt was found to enhance jawline sharpness and made male faces appear significantly more attractive. If you start applying these head movements in dates, in intros, and in photos, you're gonna look significantly better without making any physical changes. Number 8, you will eat this to fix that. Instead of spending $200 on skincare, just fix your plate. Most guys are obsessing over facial structures, jawlines, filters, surgeries. But the fastest way to upgrade your face is through a diet. If a man just ate garlic every day for 2 weeks, his natural scent will become more attractive. In a clinical trial, the men who ate garlic were rated better smelling and more pleasant to women. If a man just drank spearmint tea twice a day, he would reduce breakouts, especially jawline acne, by balancing his hormones. Now, the best way to remove acne overall is eliminating the bacteria that causes acne. This is why my PMD Acne Clean, it's the best tool I've ever invested in, because not only is it a facial scrub, when you turn it around, you get that blue light technology to really get rid of all acne causing bacteria better than any skincare product. Now, if a man loaded all of his meals with spinach, carrots, and sweet potato, his skin would develop a golden glow just like a tan, but from nutrients. One study showed that it made men 50% more attractive just by changing their skin tone. And if he did all 3, his face would look cleaner, sharper, and more attractive by fixing what's on his plate before buying any skincare products. And if a man listened to your boy and applied 8 of these tips backed by over 300 pages of research, bro, you're gonna be unstoppable.